Hey guys, Brian from Boas here. I know it's been a long time since I made a video. As you may imagine, I've been super busy with all these baby boas that have been born, and I've just been working like more than full time getting all these baby boas established and ready. This last month has been just a record as far as the number of babies born that I've ever had, which is great, but doesn't give me much time for shooting videos. But I had another litter, and I thought I'd just do a quick video, show you guys the results. Really happy. This is a Caulker Cay Dwarf Boa litter that was born sometime last week, and these guys are now about 4 or 5 days old. Let's take a close-up look at some of them. But first, you can see I just have them in a simple sterilite tub, paper towel substrate, water dish, some crumpled newspaper for them to hide under, and it's on a heat mat. You can see the heat mat there on the right, set to maintain about 88 degrees or so. And they'll stay in here for the next week or so till they shed, and then I'll move them into their own individual tubs. Okay, moved all the furnishings. You can see the litter there. Nice size litter, 14 babies. You can see some of these little guys are just piled in a clump in the corner. The others are kind of piled on the other side. One lone guy up at the top there. But they usually just hang out with each other, safety in numbers. Let's take a close-up look at them. Okay, there's a close-up, and these guys are a really cool dwarf boa from a small island off the coast of Belize known as Caulker Cay, and they're similar to the Caulker Cay boas, which also are from a small island off the coast of Belize, but they're distinctly different. They are in general a little bit darker in coloration. They're a little bit more robust and thick around, a little bit more muscular, and their patterns are a little bit more even. You can see they pretty much all have these nice even symmetrical saddles, unlike the Caulker Cay that have more striping and aberrancies on a more light gray body color. There's the other clump of Caulker Cay boas, probably 6 or 7 of them just piled up right there. And I'm really happy with this litter. This is my second litter of Caulker Cay boas. My first was 2 years ago. I just have one adult pair, but they produced a really nice second litter for me, so I'm really grateful for that. And it's been a great year for these dwarf boas. This completes the trifecta of Tarahumara, Caulker Cay, and Caulker Cay. I love all these dwarf boas, and they're just great, such great animals to keep for pretty much any boa keeper. There's one that's kind of stretched out, so you can more clearly see the pattern on this one. But these guys are dwarf. The adults get to be about 4 to 5 feet long. Really easy to manage. Great species to work with. And definitely one of my favorite locality boas, these Caulker Cay boas from Belize. One more close-up look of the pile of babies, and you can see the beautiful even symmetrical patterns on these Caulker Cay boas. So these guys, as I mentioned, they'll probably shed in about a week or so. Then I'm going to get them established on food. Typically I start these guys on live. Typically they will not eat frozen thawed until they're a few months old. But once they have about 3 or 4 meals, they'll be ready to go. So if you've been looking for a Caulker Cay boa, I have some really nice ones to choose from, and these are really a rare locality boa. I honestly don't know of anyone else who's producing them this year, so if you've been looking to work with these amazing dwarf boas from Belize, don't miss out on this great litter. I just love how these guys kind of snuggle up, and you can see all their cute little heads peeking out. These are such cute little snakes. And stay tuned to the Brian Boas YouTube channel. I'll have announcements as these guys are becoming established and when they'll be ready to go. I expect they're probably going to be ready to go sometime, I would say mid-September or so. But I also will have some Tarahumara and some Caulker Cay dwarf boas ready even sooner. So if you've been looking to get some great dwarf boas, don't miss out. I've got really nice size litters this year, so I should have at least a few pairs of each available. If you're looking to breed these animals, these are a great project to get into. And like I said, they're really rare and hard to find, so we definitely need more people breeding them to meet the demand of the reptile hobby. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this look at these Caulker Cay Dwarf Boas. Shoot me any questions or comments you may have. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your boas.